Hey everyone, this is Josh from before. I know you're not used to seeing me in front of the camera. I'm not going to make a habit out of it, but I wanted to introduce this video. I started this channel a few months ago just for fun. I'm not trying to put a big production on or anything like that. But the main comment I've got, since I started this channel was, will you do a shelf tour? And because we just hit 500 subscribers, I thought now was a great time to do that shelf tour. Let you guys see my stupid face for once, and just show you around and talk a little bit about sort of, where I'm coming from. So I won't talk your ear off here. I'm going to flip the camera around and we're just going to go through this bad boy. And actually, first surprise, I have two of them. So we're going to see a couple of these shelves. So this is going to be the first shelf we take a look at. This is all McFarlane Multiverse, which if you've been following this channel, obviously I am a big collector of those. And this line really got me back into collecting in a big way. So here's this first shelf. Maybe not my favorite layout, but you've got the White Knight characters. I threw in that Batgirl from, I got it loose on eBay. It's from Ninja Turtles Batman crossover from GameStop. I just thought that style kind of looked like the White Knight characters. And you can see sort of on the side here, I've got these acrylic risers that I'm using. Up top here, I got a solo, the only platinum edition that I got, and that was just luck of the draw. I ordered that online and they sent a platinum version. Those are a couple customs that I'm working on for their original characters. They're like graffiti guys. See, they got like spray cans and paint and stuff. That's the base that came with that Doomsday Superman 2-pack. I haven't figured out where he's gonna go yet. So here's this is one of my favorite sort of shelves right now. I've got this Joker. He's got these are like some mini brands, those little blind balls that you get that have the like 6 little different branded things, and then these die casts are from Jada. That's like, the Jada Batmobiles. Some of them come with a little guy, and then the Jada does this nano line, which is like tiny little guys. So I've got him in there. One thing when I'm kind of organizing these shelves and laying them out, instead of trying to create like one big scene where they're all interacting, I think of it more like a movie poster, where the characters can all be like posed and in their own little moment, without necessarily, interacting. I just like, I love action poses and all, but I just like giving them, like some presence. And so you can see kind of how I do these, which is I'll take the riser. So say I've got like basically 3 tiers of guys, which is the front row, middle row, and back row, right? So middle row goes on these risers, and then a lot of times the back row actually goes on that same middle row riser, but I put them on a flight stand. So I'm always trying to get, like some separation between characters, and fill the negative space in a way that works. And I even do some things like, try to balance colors, that Harley's got some red, Wonder Woman's got red and blue, Bizarro's got red and blue, just to keep the whole thing, kind of feeling, even though these guys are obviously like living in their own little worlds, it still kind of, feels like one unified sort of thing. Going down here, these are classic or mostly classic characters that I need to take infected Superman away. The funny thing is I'm not even a big, like, huge Superman fan at all, but just like some of these Superman have been some of the best ones they've done. They're too awesome not to get them. So anyway, same thing mostly. Well, it's a little different. You can see that Red Hood is kind of on, he's on a flight stand that goes all the way to the ground in the back. Same for Damian Wayne there. And again, I'm always just trying to, like, action poses are awesome, but sometimes you just like, like something just like that's got some presence that kind of embodies sort of the personality of the character, instead of having a big knockdown, drag out brawl. Here is Dark Knight. Not totally in love with the way this shelf is laid out, but I'm also kind of waiting on Robin King, and I think I'd like to get one more, at least one more Robin Crow, just to pad this out a bit. I mean, obviously, these are some of the coolest ones they've made, like Grim Knight and Devastator. Dawnbreaker I really like too, but I just haven't quite figured out the magic configuration of how to make these guys look. But you can also see, I'm trying to, not necessarily have all the colors in one place, because these guys are like half gray and black and half bright colors, so I try to spread them out a little bit and keep a bit of, just let everybody have their own little moment, and just not get muddy. I like to make sure that they stand out from each other, which is part of the reason I use the risers and the flight stands so much. So coming over here, this is what this is actually, this was an old TV, a giant like TV cabinet with built-in speakers on the side. I took the tube out and just used a staple gun to put some upholstery up. So now this is actually storage. There's storage inside there. It used to be full of speaker components. Some Astromechs I built my girlfriend and I built at Disney World. I got these jaded Batmobiles here right now that are not it's not a great place for them. What I'd love is if, I know Todd's gonna make some more motorcycles and vehicles, if I can get a nice base right here and put some vehicles here. Need some crap on the wall too. The Thanos glove, I put this picture of my girlfriend, this old picture of her in high school next to the glove because I thought it was funny. It made it seem like she got snapped or something. But up here is my Two-Face shelf. Two-Face is my favorite character. I've got a pretty big Two-Face collection. This isn't all of it. This DC Collectibles is one of my favorite ones. I just love the feel of it and the look of it. But truth be told, the black and white Two-Face look isn't my favorite. I really like the loud Batman Forever kind of style, bright colors version. I really love that long Halloween one. It's basically a statue, but it looks great. That's literally a statue, but it's really cool and unique. I got this replica coin, from Dark Knight, which is cool and all, but actually my favorite thing is this one from Bottleneck Gallery, which is, let's see, the Two-Face coin, but it's done in the animated series style. That's probably my favorite little piece here. And I'm way outgrown my Two-Face shelf because actually over here, these are all Two-Faces, but they're all in the box. I really love that stupid, cartoony version. The one that's really killing me right now, I'm dying to take it out of the box, but I can't, is this one because it has this Arkham Asylum sign. Oh, that's so cool. Dying to take that out of the box, but I'm probably not gonna do it. So. But you can see, let's take a step back here before I get into that second shelf. See, there's just a big, I need something on the wall there. Just kind of, a little too empty right now. Those Batmobiles don't really do anything. They're stupid. I mean, they're cool. They're just stupid to put them right there. So you can see this kind of room is a little neglected over here in this corner. That's the Kickstarter Spawn box. It's a Spanish Evil Dead 2 poster. So over here is kind of the Spawn shelf with some of the classics. Kickstarter, obviously, that Legends Angela, which, Todd doesn't own Angela anymore, but I like having her over there. She's kind of falling over. Let's fix her. That's better. That's this guy right here is an Al Simmons from a very early. They did a couple waves of something called Total Chaos, which was just an original concept, and they had some fun characters in that. I haven't done I didn't do an unboxing of Kickstarter Spawn because there's a million of them. People already got plenty of those, but I will do probably a video about them, just talking about them a little bit. And moving down here is this 4-inch Halo line. This guy's falling over too, jeez Louise. You'd have thought I would maybe took a look at this display before I started doing a video about it. I did a video about this line just because I love it so much, and it's really cool and fun. And that scale where they can get the vehicles, it really makes a huge difference. And you can see I've got these, I'm flying these vehicles on these flight stands, which took a little bit of work, but it paid off, I think. It really makes them pretty dynamic. So right below here is like kind of a shelf with no real theme right now. It's kind of neglected, needs a little bit of love. An old McFarlane Acura. That's that hand's from Metal Gear Solid. I've got a big Metal Gear collection, but I don't have it. I've got them cycled out right now because most of the stuff is stuff I've had for years, and I'm just trying to get some fresh stuff. Just a couple legends. That's a Mezco. That's Diabolik from a movie called Danger Diabolik. It's an old Italian movie. If you've never heard of it, it's badass. It's cool as hell. And that's one of the best Mezcos I've ever seen. Not a huge Mezco collector, but that thing is awesome. He's got this like spandex outfit, so the articulation works in it, but it's like really well tailored. Looks really good. And then down at the bottom here is kind of something I'm not really feeling too warm about anymore. I was stoked on these turtles when they first started coming out, but just like such a miserable time finding them. And like when I got that, if you can see that, can you see the knee there on that April? It's like not in the peg. It came like that in the box. I had a hell of a time getting that April, and the pin isn't even pushed all the way through the knee. So I contacted NECA customer service, and they're like, we don't have any, just take it back to the store. I'm like, do you have any idea how hard it was to get one of these? So now I have to take it back, and then what? So I'm done with NECA. I'm gonna keep some of my old horror figures from NECA, but these are basically just waiting to be boxed up and put on eBay, because I'm done with them. I'm sick of it. It's not worth it anymore. And then one more thing, I'll just show you. So because, all right, you got these shelves. What do you do? Surely you have more figures than this and stuff that's like not being displayed right now and stuff that's cycled out, like you mentioned. Where does that go? My solution to that has been I've got this filing cabinet, and I ordered on Amazon a bunch of these to-go containers like that you'd get at a restaurant. So they're stackable. Obviously I don't keep boxes, unless they're like a primo import or something. So these are stackable. You can cram guys in there, and they're still fairly like, protected, but it's not like mostly just empty air like a big cumbersome box would be. And then I got this sort of like caboodle thing for old accessories, which I need to get a second one of those because that one's pretty cramped full. So there you go. That's just my collection, or at least what I got displayed right now. If you got any questions about anything, like where did I get the risers, or where did I get this or that, or what have you, leave a comment, and I will help you guys out as much as I can. Again, just thanks to everybody who subscribes and comments and watches. This has just been a lot of fun talking to you guys about this cool stuff. And that's going to be it for now. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.